I have another puzzle for you. Hey, welcome to Musical Blarghity, and I am Jules, and I have a special guest, and her name is Gabbi. What's up, bitches? Anyway, Gabbi wanted to do a blog with me because she's a weirdo and she likes me for some reason. But Beth Pale. But we decided to listen to one of her favorites.
My favorite album. No, excuse me.
Artist.
Favorite artist. Not necessarily favorite album, but can you guess what it is? Can you guess? Anyway, you're probably not going to be able to guess because it's actually, this part of the album is actually unknown to most people. We are doing an album by Michael Jackson, MJ.
Yes.
MJ, awesome. He was even more awesome when he was with Jackson 5, but the turd left. Or they left him. Anyway, so, don't look at me like that. Anyway, this album has been in the making for 28 years. How old are we?
I'm 20.
I'm 21.
You're old.
I wasn't even thought of 28 years ago. You weren't even, whoever's watching this, you weren't even thought of, unless it's Captain. Maybe he was thought of. Maybe he was in diapers.
Watch this.
Oh,
Anyway,
the reason why we're dressed up like this, one of my favorite songs he ever did was Thriller. Thriller. Anyway, I taught you the song. I taught you the dance. Favorite song, I love it to death, and obviously, you know, they were dressed up as zombies and crawling on the ground. Blah. So the reason we're dressed up like this is because this album was actually started around the same time Thriller came out. Mm-hmm. He started working on it. The last two songs of the album were actually started when Thriller came out. So this, you know, it's been in the works long
28
time.
years.
Long time. So the album came out in 2010, December 10th, 2010, which is a big, you know, mind fuck for everybody because he died in 09.
Mm-hmm.
09, and he died, and it was a big shock to everyone, me, because I loved him to death. Don't be a dick. Anyway, so big controversy, a lot of things going on with this album, but we're going to talk about those. But one of the most awesome things about this album is that it kind of broke a world record.
It kind of did.
It kind of did.
It's the largest poster in the world.
Yeah, the artwork, which is actually, like, the picture of the album is an African oil painting. An African man did the oil painting, and it is a compilation of the stages of his life, you know, like him being in the Jackson 5 and him doing Thriller and him doing, you know, all these songs and all these outfits that he had, and the white glove and the crotch thing and all that fun stuff. It's all on the front of the album, and it is actually the largest poster in the world. How big was it?
29,070 square feet. It actually comes in at 1 ton.
1 ton. How much does an elephant weigh?
Like, I know.
It's like picking up an elephant. I don't want to pick up a poster. Anyway, so yeah, it's gargantuan poster. It's in England. It's in England, and after it's in England, they're going to be shipping it all over the world to have people look at it.
Alright, coming with this album, not only was it weird because he was already dead, but there was a lot of controversy. His family and fans thought that a lot of the songs, well, four of the songs were not him.
Big controversy, big blow up on Facebook about this. The kid who they thought was dubbing over for some of the songs that Michael Jackson did not get to fully record, because obviously when you go into a recording studio, you don't record the full song that day. You know, it takes, you know, weeks, takes months, takes 28 years. So, you know, long time. So obviously he hadn't recorded all these songs yet. Still had a year left to go, and some people said that this kid Jason dubbed over some of his voice. And there was a Facebook confession from Jason saying, hey, I was the one that sang some of these songs. Well, apparently, his manager came out and Jason wanted to make a statement saying that it was a phony Facebook, which we all know happens. We've been in high school. So, it was a big thing, and Jason came out and said, I did not sing a note of this album. I didn't, do anything. I helped him. That was it. I didn't do it. So, that was a big problem. A big problem with the album.
Yeah.
So
the album has some good and some bad songs.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed.
It was kind of disappointing.
Such a great singer. I was really hoping, 28 years in the making, it would be a lot better, but
it's really not.
There were a few good ones. A few really good ones. A few good ones.
Our favorite was entitled Monster. It's him and 50 Cent.
50 Cent.
50 Cent. Whatever. That guy.
Yeah, that guy. That one was really cool. It was very, as we were coining a phrase, Michael-esque.
Yes, it's very Michael-esque.
Grab the crotch kind of thing. It's awesome. It was really cool. I actually didn't hear 50 Cent all that much.
I don't even know what he sounds like.
Me either. There was also 2 other people featured in this.
Yeah, Akon and Lenny Kravitz.
10 songs total. Or is it 9? It's 10. 10 songs total on the album. Last 2 were the ones that were done during Thriller. Last one,
it's horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah, it wasn't all that. You don't like the slow ones though.
No,
you don't
I don't.
You don't like
there
slow
was
songs.
Another one too, and it had this little quiver thing in his voice, and ugh.
Yeah, it was. I think when you go to listen to Michael Jackson, you're expecting Michael. Yeah, you're expecting to hear the high voice, the crotch grabs, the ferociousness, and it wasn't in these. Maybe it was because he was hitting 50. He died at 50.
Yeah.
So maybe he was just losing it a little bit.
Another song that was hard to follow was "Hold My Hand."
Yeah.
It was hard to tell which one was Michael and which one was Akon.
Yeah. Really hard.
Sometimes you could hear the Michael voice, and then you
had
to really
hone in on it. You had to hone in on it and really try to follow him, and then eventually you were like, wait a minute, I'm listening to Akon. Yeah.
And if you watch the music video, you get even more lost.
Yeah, there's no Michael Jackson in it at all.
Well, duh, but...
Yeah, because he died before they actually got to finish it. But, good lyrics, good song, just hard to hear Michael Jackson. You want more Michael Jackson in a Michael Jackson album.
We actually gave this album altogether a 3.5.
Yeah, 5 stars.
Little better than average.
Little like a hair, a pube.
A pube?
Better. Pube better. Okay, so, despite giving it a 3.5.
Yeah, apparently other people thought that it was really good.
Especially the Australians. Go Aussies! Yeah, they loved this album. How many times was it platinum?
Twice,
and like 7 golds or something. Did not get a bronze, did not get a silver.
At least not that was on the list.
None that was on the list that we saw. Yeah, it was all golds and platinums.
Yeah, the U.S. top R&B and hip hop album. It was number 1. But yeah,
it was number 3 on the
the Billboard 200.
Billboard 200 top 200 albums. It was number 3. So it did fairly well. I think maybe his death kind of boosted it up there. Everybody wanted to see it, and that's why everybody was so excited. I don't know.
Maybe we waited too long to listen to it.
Maybe. Don't know. It definitely was not as good as I was hoping. But
next week, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't know.
Maybe we do one together. Huh? Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Huh? Sparkle, sparkle. Shark tooth, look at my shark. Wait, where is it? There it is. Oh. See my shark tooth? See it. Michael Jackson could do no wrong. He could molest 5 Boy Scouts in front of me, and I think I would still love him.